Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to Kenny's Movie Palace for number 31 in my series of What's in the Box. I'm getting down to the last couple, I see. So let's get started. These are all from Goodwill. These are all from my personal collection. Didn't pay full price for anything. It's either from Goodwill, Best Buy, Dollar Tree. I am the Dollar Tree King. Dollar General, Amazon, Walmart. So let's get started. This one is one of my favorites, the Rockford Files Complete Series. I love me some Jim Rockford. So, got that one. Now, I just opened this, and this is going to have some pops in it, too. So, get down to it. Alright. Next one up is one I bought from Walmart years ago. And this is Mickey's Magical Christmas. Next one. This is a Daily Double, Revenge of the Nerds 1 and 2. Classic movies. This is one of my favorite shows. Unfortunately, they had to stop it because it got too popular. This is The Best of Insomniac, Volume 2. Next one up, I think everybody has this one in their collection. National Lampoon's Vacation. Snapper Case edition. This is one of my favorite movies. I hope it comes to Blu-ray very soon. It's the Snapper Case, Miranda, version of Volunteers. This movie is so funny. It's a comedy version of Bridge Over the River Kwai, if you've ever seen that. This is one of my favorite shows of all time. This is Season 3 of Moonlighting. And these are dangerously out of print now. So I'm glad I got this. Next one up is the 10th anniversary of Clerks. This cool box set. It's the DVD version. And then one of my favorite singers, Harry Connick, Only You. Alright. Plan 9 from Outer Space. I believe, yeah, this is, they have, I believe in this one they have the black, it's the black and white version, but they also have the colorized version too, which I don't like. Season 4 of Moonlighting. Let me see about that. Oh, 3, okay. Yeah, Season 4. Season 1 and 2. These are still factory sealed. I haven't even watched them yet. Which ups the value, I hear. Alright. Next one is one of my favorite Robert Downey Jr.'s junior movies. And it doesn't hurt because it has Elizabeth Shue in it too. Heart and Souls. If you haven't watched this, as my buddy D would say, this is a banger. So, highly recommend this one. I know it has a Blu-ray release, but it's also expensive. So I have this, so I'm very happy. Alright, next up. I think I have like about 20 copies of this. I know I gave one to my niece before I moved the first time. Mary Poppins. This is on DVD. I got this from Disney Movie Club when they were giving away movies for a cheap price. What's this called? Winnie the Pooh, A Very Pooh Year. And then my buddy got me this for my birthday. Alf. The complete series of Alf. Always liked Alf. I even remember buying my brother an Alf doll for his birthday one year. I always used to give my brother stuffed dolls every year for either his birthday or for Christmas. All right. I have Finding Nemo. One of my favorites, Blind Date. Another favorite, Splash. One of the funniest sports movies ever, Slapshot. And I don't have this on Blu-ray, but I have it on Dogma. And it's the Bible collection. And it's all complete. I like keeping the inserts in it because it's kind of like a step in time to see the other. There's the other. But yeah, I'm really happy to get this. I did buy this at Best Buy. I remember that because they didn't have too many of them left. All right, next one is my favorite sitcom of the last couple years. It's the 7th season of Big Bang. Next up, Batman Begins. One of my favorite sitcoms ever. This is the first season of the Dick Van Dyke Show. I have to get all these, but I could only afford, and I got this at I think I got this at Best Buy in the years past. One of my favorites, Mr. Destiny with Jim Belushi. Big fan of Jim Belushi, but this movie is really, really good. Another Jim Belushi movie, Taking Care of Business. This movie is hysterical. If you guys haven't seen this, I highly recommend this. As Dee would say, this is a banger. I really recommend it. Lauren Lachlan. There's an underrated beauty right there. She plays Jewel in the movie. All right. This is the 2nd season of The Simpsons. For a while, I collected all the Simpsons seasons. But it got like too much and really too expensive. So, all right. Let me show you some of these. When I was packing, I have some pops here. I'm a big WWE fan. And there's Otis, my man, Money in the Bank. This one got, look at this. This one got crushed from the great people at Amazon. This is Hans Gruber. Unfortunately, I could not get John McClane. That's the only other one I wanted to get. So maybe I'll find the John McClane. Chef Louis. I'm a former chef, so I got this one. Where is this from? Oh, Little Mermaid. Didn't even know where it was from, but I just like the chef. I collect chef stuff. So. And I believe I got this one from the Disney Movie Club. And this is the Mandalorian. I don't collect too many of the pops. I do have some. You'll see in the other room. But I just collect the ones that I want, basically. And I think this one was a Disney Movie Club, like when like you could buy them for like so many points or something. I think that was one of them. Sorry about the shaking camera. All right. Next up, big fan of this man's movies. Don Knotts, and this has 4 movies. It has Ghost of Mr. Chicken, Love God, Shakiest Gun in the West, and A Reluctant Astronaut. My favorite is not Mr. Limp, it's Shakiest Gun, not Shakiest Gun, Reluctant Astronaut. I love that movie. One of my favorites, I can't wait for the Blu-ray to come out, A Bronx Tale. Sonny had 5 hands. Sonny had 5 fingers, but he only used 4. See you around, Sonny. 3, I'm sorry. Jeez. Got that quote wrong. One of my favorite comedies, About Last Night with Another Jim Belushi one. This is the Jim Belushi Box. Jim Belushi's funny about this. I like when he tries to pick up Elizabeth Perkins' collection, and he goes, "Hey, you know much about the fight game?" And she's like, "No." And he goes, "I'm the heavyweight champion of the world." And she goes, "Well, champ, take it somewhere else." One of my favorite acts, Abbott and Costello. This is volume 3. I have all 4 of these. And this one has Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein, Mexican Hayride, Abbott and Costello meet the Killer, Abbott and Costello and the Foreign Legion, Abbott and Costello meet the Invisible Man, which is great. I love that one. Coming around the mountain, Lost in Alaska, and Go to Mars. And I like this. I bought this. I remember when I bought it at Walmart. I think it was like $10, and I like this. It has the book, and then it has the movies. Unfortunately, they're all on flipper discs, but hey, if you can get 8 movies on there, and they're the best quality. I mean, I guess Blu-ray will have the best quality, but I'm content with that. Here's the 7th season of The Simpsons. Remember I told you I collected the Simpsons stuff? Alright, and this is... I remember when I got this at Best Buy, and they had it on sale. I think it was like $20 at the time, or $25, and it's the Godfather Collection on DVD. So, I mean, at the time it was very very good. Now, because of the it having come out on Blu-ray, not that much, right? Everybody's favorite, Christmas, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Huge Billy Joel fan. Love Billy Joel. The video collection, Billy Joel. This is another one of my favorites. It didn't really get the love that I think it deserved, but Raising Hope. I have the first season. They didn't come out with any other seasons other than the first season. Another comedy that I like. I think I have all except the last one. But this is the first season of Community. And the 3rd season of Community. See, I'm anal retentive. I like to, if I can keep the plastic on it, I will. And then just cut it with a knife. I can cut the knife around here. That's why if you guys go to Dollar Tree and get the movies from the Dollar Tree and it has a slip cover. Ooh, it has a slip cover on it. Just cut around the hole where like the UPC goes through, where they put their own thing, so you're not endangering the slip cover, because I know some people love their slip covers. 6th season of Big Bang, and I got this. I think I have volumes 2 and 3, and I have volume 1 burned. One of my friends burned me this, and it's Kissology. Major Kiss fan, and say that I paid $18 for this. And once again, I just cut around and kept the plastic on it because I wanted to keep. Well, I didn't want to keep that, but I just wanted to keep the keep it safe. All right. One of my favorites from growing up, my buddy Terry got me this for my birthday. Volume 1 of SCTV. I know there's 3 other ones. There's 4 complete, but it's not the whole series run. It's only like select episodes from that. Peter Pan, Disney classic on DVD. Lady and the Tramp 2. Is this? Yeah, 2. Scamp's Adventure. And look how much that was. I think this was Sam's Club. $19 back then. I didn't pay $19 for it, by the way. One of my favorites, Space Cowboys, Clint Eastwood movie. And I did pay $10 for that back in the day because I really enjoyed this movie. One of my favorite sitcoms, Mike and Molly, first season. I love Juliette Binoche, and this movie is great. Chocolat. I know it has a Blu-ray release, but I am very happy having the DVD. And this was a show that was on PAX. It was like the Christian network, and this is the first season. I think it ran for 5, and this is Dyke with Billy Ray Cyrus. I recommend. I really enjoyed the series. I don't even know where you can get that, anymore. I think it might be like totally out of print. All right. Next up, Honeymooners box set. One of my favorites. You guys know I love John Candy. Summer Rental. This box is almost done, guys. I think because I had a bunch of pops in it too. Alright, next one up is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs on DVD. This is a big sucker too. It has I know I bought this one new. I usually bought all the Disney ones new when they were released. And just has 2 hours of deleted scenes. 2 hours, 2 hours of countless hours of entertainment, it says. What's this one? 3rd season of The Simpsons. I might have the first 9 seasons of The Simpsons on there. Here's another one, Sleeping Beauty. And this one, you get the, and it slides out. And this one I haven't even watched yet. I've seen Sleeping Beauty, but that one I want to watch. Another one of my favorites from the 90s comedies, For Richer or Poorer, with Kirstie Alley and Toolman. All right. Simpsons first season. One of my favorite comedies, and this made my top 25 of the 80s. Mr. Mom. I hate this cover. I wish they would put the original cover on it. I like the insert on it. This is a really underrated comedy. One Crazy Summer with Demi Moore and John Cusack. Very funny movie. And I am a huge Bowery Boy fan, and this is East Side Kids. See, this came from Tunes. When did I get this? 2004. And I am a huge Steven Seagal fan, and this is my favorite Steven Seagal movie of all time, Out for Justice. Or as we used to call it when I worked in the restaurant, Out for Just Ice. The pool room scene in this movie is outstanding. I was going to say one of the greatest ever, but I'm not going to go that far. But that scene, I just love that scene. Alright. Alright, next up is the 5th season of Big Bang Theory. And I have this, I got this at Walmart. I think my mom bought me this. I'm almost sure I got this from my mom for Christmas. Indiana Jones collection. It has the this only has the 3 movies. Apologies. This only has actually the good three. Has Last Crusade, Temple of Doom, and Raiders. And this is the box set for that. And also, I remember when I got this at Best Buy, and this was like really hard to come by. And it's Freaks and Geeks, the complete series. It's the Shout Factory. That even means anything. And it has 29 audio commentaries. I know this has been on Hamilton Book, but I don't know if this is the same one you get. And I know it's also on Blu-ray too. But I'm happy with that one, especially as the price I paid for it too. All right, coming down to the last couple, guys. If I can get them out. Alright. I know I got this one at the Dollar Tree, not Dollar Tree, 99-cent store, Salvation Army. Crocodile Hunter. My mom was a big fan of Steve Irwin, so I remember picking this one up for her to watch. I have the box set of this one, and I think I got this one from Dollar Tree. Scorpion King 4. This one is one of the funniest movies of all time. Nutty Professor with Eddie Murphy. And I got this. I can't remember where I got this. I want to say this was Salvation Army. And this is the Batman anthology on Blu-ray. And pops out like this. And you get Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin. And I thought this was kind of cool. They also gave you a what is this? Like a pamphlet of all like the new movies and stuff like that. So I thought that was kind of cool. So don't know what that is. So yeah, that was a pretty good deal, if I say so myself. And I like the box that it comes in. And you just kind of put it back in. Yeah. Dum-dum. Had it in the wrong way. That's what she said. There we go. And it fits right back in there again. I have to get it put properly in there. Alright. Lady and the Tramp 2, Scamp's Adventure. Another one of my favorite John Candy movies. Great Outdoors. I also have that on Blu-ray too. This is another one. This is one of my favorite. I think this is my second favorite Michael J. Fox after Back to the Future. Doc Hollywood. I don't know if this is on Blu-ray or not, but I'd like to get that on an upgrade on that. Pulp Fiction. I like this. I have all the Tarantino like early ones with this like pull-out cover kind of thing, and then you get the booklet, and then the movies. Check out the art on that with Sam. And so I know I do have the Blu-ray version of it, but I am definitely keeping this version on DVD, just because it was a shame. When I worked at Movies Unlimited, I had the movie poster in my room, and I can't remember if I threw all the posters away or they're lost somewhere around here. And the final two, This is Clerks, the cartoon series that was on ABC, and this has all the special stuff in it. And there was only 8 episodes made, but he, Kevin Smith, he puts like all kinds of extras on his. And this was another a favorite show of mine from the 90s. This was the pilot episode of Due South. Always was a big fan of this. And I have, as you've seen in like a couple of the boxes before, I have the complete series on DVD. But this was the pilot episode. So, all right, guys, that's it. That's the end of this box. This was short and sweet. Well, not really, but like, comment, subscribe. I'm almost up to 100 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I got more stuff. If I run out of boxes, I know I have 4 shelves of movies that my niece and her boyfriend put on there for me. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what your favorite one out of everything was. I think this was a pretty good box. I think this was, I used to have 2 big shelves in my old house, and I think this was my like kind of go-to shelf for like comedies or anything I wanted to watch. If I wanted The Simpsons, because that was before the Disney Channel came on, Disney Plus. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what your thoughts are. Thanks very much. Everybody have a great day. Bye bye.